What is going on, everybody? Back working on the Scania R470 Highline, Skyline, whatever they call it. Highline, okay. Anyway, uh, got the shocks put together, and in the last video I said I had a little issue with Tamiya's truck kits, and this is one of them. Why do they anodize the shocks pink? I don't know. I know. Because they want you to buy the oil-filled ones that are expensive, and they're anodized blue. But anyway, they are aluminum bodies, aluminum caps. I've already assembled them. Pretty simple. Bolt, spacer, little end, plastic end, and a little aluminum cap. Pretty straightforward. 4 of them. And like I said, they are pink. But you can't hardly see them anyway once the truck's all put together, so it is what it is. Anyway, we're going to get the front axle put together, get that installed. Again, I will probably speed this video up. It's nothing overwhelmingly complicated here. Just follow the instructions. Then I think next time around is the rear axle and then the transmission. Those I'll probably walk through those steps. So let's get going here. Yeesh. Alright. Gotta tell you, a little bit of that, a little bit of struggle there. Riding that struggle bus this morning. But that's alright. Couple little things going on with it. Now I done lost my page in the instructions. Maybe I should have had breakfast before I did this. I don't know. Anyway. These little hanger brackets here. Right here where your leaf springs go into. You got 4 pieces squashing together there. A little bit of a job holding on to all of them and getting the nuts in there, which the little T-wrench that comes with the kit won't fit on that nut. I happen to have a little 5.5 millimeter combination wrench. If you can find one, well worth the price, especially if you do RC a lot. Usually don't see them inside of stores like Lowe's, Home Depot, places like that, but you can find them online for a few bucks. Let's see. Yeah, of course, you got your little bitty E-clips. Where are you? There you are. Got your little bitty E-clips. That's what holds your, yeah, all that on. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it goes together well, everything fits well, but it can be fiddly getting your fingers in there, here and there. But, now there is another tie rod to connect the servo to the steering. But I'll wait. Now I centered my servos before I put everything together, but I'll wait till everything's together. I get the battery installed, turn the radio on, and make sure that the servo's centered before I put that last connection on. Try to avoid having to adjust trim too much on the radio. And this is, I mean, like I said, these are good kits. A little fiddly. Also, you know, in the instruction book here where it points out these 4 pieces that you're putting together with these bolts, it only shows 1 hole in the frame for that, and there's actually 3 of them lined up there together. But it is the front one. It's hard to see because you're looking at the instructions this way, you know, trying to see around the servo and everything. But yeah, everything's pretty decent. Everything goes together well. No missing parts, which I thought I had, but I was mistaken. And of course, you know, like Tamiya and a few other out there, you got to dig around and find all the right bits and pieces. But anyway, next time around, we will get the rear axle put together. Pretty simple. Just got to really pay attention. It is an open diff. I've heard of people locking the diff using hot glue and JB weld and all kinds of other stuff, but I will leave the diff open because as soon as you lock it, then your steering gets all, the truck wants to plow and everything else. And not building a tractor, I'm building a truck. So, well, they call it a tractor truck, but it's not really a tractor. But anyway, it's a whole different story. And then after that, we'll get into the transmission. Transmission is complicated, ain't really the right word, but it is a little involved. And I will point out a couple things about those that I have learned over the years. And then we just get into, got our 5th wheel and our little fake fuel tanks, and which I have looked at pictures of these trucks, and every picture I've seen, they have aluminum fuel tanks, so I may paint the fuel tanks. I know I got to paint the body, so but we got a long ways to go on this. Of course, there's a lot of work involved in the body and everything, and we'll be, of course, painting that. I haven't decided on a color yet. But yeah, we got a ways to go yet. But anyway, there's our front axle. Everything looks good, works, excuse me, like it's supposed to. Yeah, next time we will get going on the rear axle. So until then, later.